Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about a brand new deck that's actually just a different variation of the Charizard deck that's been around for a long time. People started adding an Arcanine line in it, and it's honestly surprised me about how good and consistent the deck is. I'm very surprised. It works very well and it has really good matchups. Obviously, because it runs so many evolutions, it's very draw dependent, and a lot of things can go wrong. But when things line up, the deck feels unbeatable. You have options against all of the current meta decks, and with energy acceleration through Moltres, nothing can stop you basically. So the way this deck works is you want your Growlithe and your Arcanine line to go off if you are against a Pikachu deck, because Arcanine deals 120 damage, as you can see right here, and just one-shots the Pikachus. You put out, you can get online incredibly fast, and you put out in an insane amount of pressure, especially against Pikachus, because that 120 is the exact breakpoint to just demolish the whole deck. The second tactic is you're gonna utilize it against other decks, like the Mewtwo deck. Charizard is here to take care of that pesky Mewtwo. You need to not put a lot of energy on your Arcanine, but just focus on the Charizard line. And finally, if you run into any of those, fast-paced, quote-unquote aggro decks, you can use the Arcanine again to be even faster than them and just take over the game incredibly aggressively. I don't want to use the word fast again. So what does the deck contain? It contains 2 Charizard lines, 2 Arcanines, only 1 Growlithe, simply because you want to keep your basics at a bare minimum, so you hit easier. I think this is like the genius part of this deck. And then Moltres for obvious reasons. The other thing that this deck has, which is obviously true in the Charizard version as well, is that it's dual weakness, right? You have your lightning weakness on Moltres, and you have your water weakness on your fire Pokemon. So you can use Moltres to tank against water Pokemon, and it's not an auto loss. It does make you a little bit susceptible against the Pikachu deck, but you can't have everything, right? I like this version of the deck. I think the red card inclusion is because this deck was first introduced and played extensively in a tournament setting with open deck lists. You can cut the red card if you're not a fan. You want to have a red card if you're playing in an open deck list tournament, because the threat of a red card makes your opponent make plays that are not optimal. So I feel like red card is not necessary. Another interesting thing about this deck is the 1 Sabrina. You can replace the red card with either a Sabrina or a Giovanni, so you can hit that breakpoint against a Zapdos EX or a Starmie EX. I think that's very important. I feel like that's what I'm gonna do after this video. So yeah, deck is amazing. Deck works really well. Like and subscribe. Here are some incredible games with the deck. Okay, here we are. That's about as bad of a draw as we can get. We have a red card. Hopefully they red card us. I feel like red card is an inclusion for when you're playing tournaments with open lists. Like if you're playing a tournament with open list and you don't have a red card, then you're just straight up gimping yourself, right? You need to have the threat of a red card, so you force them to play unoptimally and not hoard cards. So red card is definitely a must if you're playing an open deck tournament. If you're not playing an open deck tournament, I feel like you probably don't even need this. I don't want to red card them, to be honest. I got my X speed. If I get my Moltres, we're cooking here. I got another Charmander. Well, we're not cooking, that's for sure. Discard 1 energy. That's not good. Do I red card them here? They don't have anything in their hand. I feel like I don't red card them here. Now I'll red card. Especially if they don't just drop all their cards. Hey, now we red card for sure. Please not Growlithe. Hey, Moltres. I think they might just leave here. I'm about to style on them, dude. And then the cherry on top get red carded. 6 cards back in your deck after you played your professors. Have fun. Dance for me, Moltres. Oh, I'm so good at flipping heads. Problem is we haven't drawn our draw. I can't believe you won't choose a name. Zard Arcanine is so much to type. It's just gonna be the default Arcanine deck. Or the default Charizard deck. It doesn't really matter, does it? I hate this deck, dude. I hate this deck. Hey, I love that deck, dude. I love that deck. How much do I have here? 3. Let's put it here. You're a great streamer. There was no first time chatter. What are you guys doing? Why are you confusing? Don't you win anyway? I do, yeah. I have the Sabrina already, so. All tails, watch this. Oh, I got one head. You want at least 6? No, you want 5. I don't want 6. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Kill that Moltres. They could have actually won with a Sabrina. That's the funny part. This was 2 games in a row decided by draw. I think everyone noticed that, right? This was just 2 games in a row decided by not what I drew, the fact that I drew my draw and they didn't. And then previous game was the opposite. Creamer. We need X speed, or we're kind of dead in the water here. That's most card games? Yeah, it is. Yeah, the thing is that in this card game, it's exaggerated by the fact that the deck size is so small. So if you get your draw, you're like way likely to hit. You're very likely to hit if you actually hit your draw, right? That guy's scary, if I'm being honest. That was not what we were looking for there. I can't evolve that. I'm gonna put the energy here. I'm obviously not gonna retreat this turn. That's a problem. That's a huge problem. So we need our Arcanine here. That's how we're gonna win the game. I'm gonna let this be. I'm not gonna evolve this. In case they have a Sabrina, I don't want to be in a situation where I get locked out because they have a Sabrina. I'll just let it die, and then hopefully my I needed at least one head here. They can't Koga this out. That's stuck there. I don't know what they're doing. They didn't even attack. What? Now what do we even play here? Like, the question here is, what do we even play? What's our do I go for the Arcanine? I want to one-shot the Arbok. That's why I'm going for the Arcanine. I can one-shot that next turn. Unless I have an X speed. Yeah, I'm just gonna one-shot that. Oh, this is huge. They're trying to lock the Moltres. Yeah, but I don't care if the Moltres dies. They can have the Moltres. Because next turn they lock the Moltres, right? And I put energy on my Mons. That way I have options if they do the thing. I'm gonna give up the Moltres, basically, is what I'm saying here. So I don't attack that, so that their Sabrina is useless. Right? That's what we're trying to make their Sabrina useless. Do I even have any more basics? I do. Okay. So I'm just gonna put an energy here and have 2 Pokemon ready in case they Sabrina me. Come on, I need some. No, not twice. Oh, that can lose us the game. That can definitely lose us the game, chat. That's one way to lose the game. I need 1 heads, by the way, so that I have both of them ready to at least attack. I mean, if they don't kill this, they have to kill this, because if they don't kill this, they're gonna die. So now we have Arcanine ready. I literally needed 1 heads right there. They can't lock us out anymore. I can put the energy there and swap it back. So Arcanine is gonna start going, and I have the XP too. Arcanine is just gonna start going to town. I think they cannot one-shot me, which means that I can win with Sabrina here. Anad is coming. I forgot to snooze it. Sorry, chat. So they're gonna try and do Koga things. They're gonna put the poison on us and then evolve their Glimmer and slap us for 90. That doesn't kill us though. And if they replay, they put the energy there. Well, I one-shot that. They're dead. I have 2 points already. Yeah. They didn't have the evolution, I guess. Hey, we made it before the ad started, which is great. Like I haven't gotten a single Molter stud turn 1, turn 0, like this guy. So I don't have to waste my XP, you know? Yeah, I get it after, but it's too late. And I'm going first too. Like I'm gonna be so far behind, it's not even funny. Unless I get my XP. Then I can kind of keep up. We drew all the basics. I'm also kind of trying to make the red card worse here. It's all about. I mean, I'm way behind. They got their Charmander, so I'm way behind. I'm literally so behind now. They red carded me with 2 cards. This guy's out of his mind. Why do people do this? Literally gave me cards. This is why this game is amazing for everyone. You don't even have to be a good player. All you need to do is be lucky. Literally all you need to do in this game is just be unbelievably lucky. I have high hopes that when they release we got the XP, so we are lucky too, but they were bad. Right? They just made the worst possible play that they could have made. Now, the problem here is that in this matchup, it's whoever brings their Charizard in second wins the game. Yeah, we get 1, they get 2, we get 1, right? So that's the problem here, that they're ahead by an energy. Well, now by 3. But and they're evolving. They're just gonna be able to attack here. They're gonna be able to attack before we do. That means they're gonna force us. Just pump up Arcanine. That doesn't work. Bro. I am hoping they make a mistake because they seem like a bad player. Okay. I don't know what to do here. I won't be able to do that again. Especially if they start slapping, you know? I'm hoping they make a mistake and they bring their Charizard in. Hey, they made a massive mistake. They just lost the game. This guy's a bad player. This is just such a huge mistake. Whoever brings their Charizard in first loses. Like that's the rule. And they brought their Charizard in for absolutely no reason. I'm gonna have energy issues though. Maybe I should have evolved. I'm very confused about this guy's play. But you can't really do damage here. That's the issue for you. You're dead on board, mate! What are you doing? Oh, he's not dead on board. I just realized. Doesn't have any energy. I guess that worked. I'm just getting stalled here. I haven't drawn one of my draws, by the way. They played both of theirs. They played all the draw in the game. I am ahead, but they can still win. I need my X speed, basically, is what I need. Is it their turn? Oh, always 2 or 3. I just lose to a second Sabrina here. They're running it. It's unbelievably annoying. This is 70, right? Because I'm missing 20 HP, so it doesn't really matter. I can lose here. I lose to a second Sabrina. I just simply didn't draw my card. Well, I don't lose to second Sabrina. I'll put Arcanine in. This kid is so annoying, dude. Maybe I shouldn't have used the pot. Thanks, Mortis. So we need to dodge an off-the-top Giovanni here. There's absolutely no way they're running Giovanni. I'm still at 6 cards, by the way. I still haven't drawn my draw. Just putting it out there. I have not drawn my draw at all. I have a ball and 2 professors in my last 6 cards. Game installed. Time to find fun decks. Do exclamation mark decks. I have a bunch of them right there. So they're out of Sabrinas. X speed wins me the game, by the way. I have 1 X speed too. 1 XP, 2 draws. Are they gonna dance? They have no more Sabrinas. Hey, there's an XP in there. Dead card. They don't have any more Sabrina, so that's pretty good. They can evolve one time, but they're dead next turn, so that doesn't matter. They can get Charmeleon there and evolve, but they're dead next turn, so it doesn't matter. Red card them. I will next turn. Bottom 3 cards. Everything at the bottom. I'm gonna BM them simply because of them not giving up and being annoying. Toxic indeed. Red card value. They annoyed me, I annoyed them back. That's how it is. I don't start things, but I finish things.